Just good Eurobreaks here, back for another review, and today I'm reviewing set number 10669. It's called the Turtle Lair. It's part of the LEGO Juniors line, and this is recommended for ages 4 to 7. It has 107 pieces. It has 2 minifigures. It retails for $20 in the United States, and it is a December 2014 set, but you can find it in pretty much all Toys R Us's if you live in the United States. Now let's take a look at the packaging. Here's a box for the set. It's the $20 thin box size, which I guess you could say a set to compare with it is a Black Zero Escape for Man of Steel, because that's the same box size, or a Star Blaster Showdown for Guardians of the Galaxy, which I'm still looking for those sets, but you can see the front of it looks very, very cool. And the back of it shows all the little play features, and it does show a nice little green brick, so I thought that was a pretty nice little add-on to this set, because, you know, Ninja Turtles, they're green. And there's this nice little artwork in the instruction booklet right there. And a nice one when you start the actual lair itself. So that's all cool, and just your typical Juniors instruction booklet. They show the fireman on the back for the wind stuff. Then they show you, if you're good at building this, you could go on to building the turtle sub. So all of that is really cute. Here's Leonardo in this set, and this version comes also in the Turtle Lair, at least for the face print, because this version is a little bit different from that one that does come in the Turtle Lair for the legs alone, because there's no printing on the legs, which I'm not really disappointed about because none of the Junior set have leg printing. But you do get this little blue skateboard right here, which is just a nice little throw-in. It doesn't have any printing or anything like that, but I guess it's a nice little thing that the little kids could play with. But I've already gotten so many of these skateboards. And you can see his front torso printing right there. And his back, he does have this little turtle shell piece right here, which, you know, equips to the neck. And then he does have some nice back printing right there. I'm just really glad that we get this Leonardo face without any dirt printing or anything like that, because the only Leonardo I have has the dirt printing, which is the one from the Karai set. Soldier is basically the same one that we get in majority of the 2013 sets, and even the Shredder's Lair set from this year. But it is nice to get this minifigure because the 2013 sets are becoming more and more discontinued in stores. And like I said, they only come in that one special edition set, which is a Shredder's Lair set. So I guess it's a nice addition. But other than that, you can see it's pretty cool printing all around, and he does come with this little Shuriken right here. Here is the car of this set, which is kind of, I guess, Leonardo's car, just a turtle car in general. But this is actually kind of a cute vehicle, especially for a Junior set, that I think could fit in quite well with some of the other Ninja Turtle Lair sets. Or, you know, just kind of your Ninja Turtles display, because it doesn't look too bad. There's this nice front piece right here, which is that Rocky piece in that olive green color, which only comes in one other set from the recent years, which is Krieger's Command Ship, and that's kind of a really expensive set compared to this $20 set. I think it's around $80. So it's nice to get it in this set, and you get these nice little bracket plates, as I call them, right here in that lime green color, which is also really cool to get. Also these little rims in this lime green color, and when I said these bracket plates in lime green, I meant olive green. And on the bottom, you can see it right there. Very nice that they use this car frame for Juniors, even though it is really kind of common to get it in this black color. And on the back, you can see, I guess those are the little engines or whatever. And you can fit one minifigure in there, which is presumably Leonardo, because they do have this little space right here, so you could fit any of the turtles, because their turtle shell doesn't get cut off or anything like that. So he fits in quite well. There's no steering wheel or anything like that, but I mean, it's a Juniors set. You can't really expect for the most detailed pieces ever. And you can just kind of wheel it around like that, so I'm sure kids will have a fun time playing with it. So here's one last look, 360, front, top, and then bottom. Soldier vehicle, and it's actually kind of cute too. I just don't like how the bottom is so flat. It's literally only on this plate right here. I wish there was maybe some more deep or thickness to this vehicle, so it would look a little bit more detailed. But other than that, I mean, it works just fine. There's no steering wheel or anything like that, just like the cars. But there's this nice printed piece on the front, which is this little slope that has a little foot soldier printing. That's really cool. I do really like that. On the back, they use this little turbine right here, so it's more of a swamp boat or whatever. And you can actually move that part up and down, so that's kind of cute. And you can fit your one minifigure, of course, the foot soldier, onto there like that. And he fits on just perfectly. That's really it for this vehicle. So here's the design for the Turtle Lair of this set. This is the second Turtle Lair we've gotten, and we're getting one more later this year for the Ninja Turtles movie. But the design of this is actually quite well. It's kind of like a mini, I guess you could say, outpost of a Turtle Lair, which actually fits in quite well with, I guess, your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles display. And they have these little pieces right here, which aren't really attached to anything, but on the front right there, they're used for this little launcher piece, which you just flick around like that, and they're basically manholes or whatever, or even radiators. And so those are quite cute little printed pieces. They're not exclusive, but they're still kind of a nice addition on the front right there. And there is this other printed piece on the front, which is this little ramp, which this ramp piece is pretty common in junior sets in general. But it's nice to get it with this exclusive printing, which is kind of like a sewer printing with a little radiator and the NYC logo right there. And it looks like a little bit of graffiti too. So you put that on the bottom. There's these little parts right here, which I guess are little gates, and you could open and close them just by pushing the top of them like that. They're really wobbly though, so I guess that's a little bit of a disappointment, but still, they're just kind of a simple play feature, so you can make the turtle card just kind of go like this. And that's really cute too. Now, if you take the turtle lair, or the turtle card off like that, you can see there's actually this nice little printed piece too right here, which is a 2x2 tile piece, and it has this little, I guess, a Subway logo right there. So it looks maybe like the Subway sign, or trying to alert you if the Subway's coming through. And speaking of the Subway coming through, there's this little gateway right here. So I guess you could wheel a Subway through, but really it's just kind of to add to the design that this is kind of an underground lair, maybe near the subway station or whatever. And with that, I think you could actually modify this to make this a little subway station or something like that, or a passageway that the subway passes through. Now if you look right here, you can see there's actually two spots. There's a spot for Leonardo and there's a spot for Michelangelo. So that's kind of cute that they put those little plates right there. I wish they would have put the rest of the Ninja Turtle plates, you know, red for Raphael and purple for Donatello. And then you got this nice little printed piece in the middle right here, which is kind of this computer screen window to this window frame right here, which the window frame piece itself is quite common in the Juniors line, but they always have different printings, and this one kind of has a different printing where it's kind of this window frame with this little, it looks like some tubes right here to outline the computer screen, and then there's this nice little graffiti right here, so it gives it kind of an urban look, you know, something you'd expect on the underground of New York City. So that's really cute, and like I said, this piece isn't really exclusive, this little computer screen piece, but it has come in one other Junior set, which is the Juniors Batman set. So it's not too common, but it has come in kind of a cheap set. On the top, there's this little top part right here, and basically what that's for, I guess you could kind of just stick a Ninja Turtle to have a lookout or whatever. Just kind of a cute little addition. And going back to the bottom, if you see on the back of this, there's really not any detail or anything like that. You can see the outline of this lime window piece right here, and just kind of where the subway is supposed to go through. But really, it's not really where the subway goes through. It's just kind of designed to make it look like that. And we could look at the bottom down here, and you can see they use these two little plate pieces, which are quite prominent in the Juniors line too. And they have two of them in that gray color, which are a little bit more uncommon. I know they came in that fire station set that I just reviewed. And there's the side. And they also have these 1x2x5 brick pieces right there in green, which are really, really rare. The last set that came in was the Rescue from the Mirror People set from Harry Potter. And that's it for this set. Now onto the final verdict. Overall, besides what I said in the close-up, there's pretty much nothing more to add. Except this set is just really awesome. This is definitely probably my favorite Junior set. I know it doesn't have any exclusive printing for the minifigures, but getting that Leonardo minifigure in such a cheap set really makes me happy because I only own one Leonardo, which is a dirt printed one from the Karai bike chase set, and I kind of wanted one that didn't have any dirt printing or anything like that, and this set kind of solves that issue. I mean, sure, the price per piece ratio is pretty weak, 107 pieces for $20. Just the amount of rare pieces and printed pieces kind of make up for that, and the nice inclusion of the Leonardo minifigure. I mean, the build itself is probably the most impressive part of this set because it's just such an awesome build. You have this little subway kind of hidden layer right here, and with the printed pieces right here, like this 2x2 little sign showing the subway coming through, and this little printed window piece, which is pretty nice and could fit in a more mature setting with the little graffiti on the bottom, and this little control panel right here, which isn't exclusive to the set, but it comes in the Batman set too. And then this exclusive printed little ramp right here, which looks great and has that little grill part with the NYC logo right there. All of those are exclusive besides the little window piece, are really awesome. I mean, they really do add to the set and they make it more fun to play with, but yet they still can be used in some more non-junior sets, I guess you could say. And just the design of this, you could fit it in your LEGO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle setting, and it will look just fine. And it's actually pretty fun to play with if you're little. You have these little signs right here, or little guard posts that you could probably just ram through with the car, and that's always nice to play with, I guess, if you're young. You also got the car itself, which is nice to play with, and you get a hero and a villain, so you could have so much fun with that alone. Then you get this little launcher part right here, which of course will be really fun for little kids. So keeping all that in mind, and just the amount of rare pieces, like those printed pieces that I said, which some of those are exclusive. Then you get these nice olive green pieces, like this front part right here, which only comes in Krieger's command ship, and these nice little brackets. And then you get this nice printed piece on a little foot soldier part. Then just getting Leonardo in general, which he only comes in the Turtle Lair set from 2013, with this little face print right here. But now he comes in this set, which is marginally cheaper. This is the cheapest way to get just a normal printed Leonardo face with no dirt or anything like that. All that into consideration, I have to give this set an A. Where could I have improved? You know, add more pieces, but of course it's a junior set, so we can't really complain about that. And maybe add a better vehicle for the villain right there, and you know, add exclusive printing on the minifigures. But even then, you know, I don't really mind because it's a junior set. What's more to expect? So that's really it. That's how I feel about this set. I think it's an awesome set. You should definitely pick it up. Of course, if you're into Ninja Turtles, you're going to pick this up. But even if you're not into Ninja Turtles and you're more into City, pick this up. I mean, it could go well in a City. You got some nice printed pieces that could fit in a City too. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this set, and I will see you guys later. Bye.